This is the headquarters for all federal elections in Russia, the Central Election Commission. The place where all the March 18 election ballots will come for final voting. In the main conference room, heads of this institution publicly addressed some of the reported irregularities, but none were related to possible cyber threats. That may be because officials here are confident in their system.
Regarding interfering into results of the election, we do have here in Russia a system for the state elections, which is autonomous, local, and not connected to the outside world. And to enter into it is possible only with a physical breakage, with an excavator or something similar. To enter into it through the internet is not possible.
Here are the starting points of the system: voting stations, ballot boxes. Since electronic voting was first introduced in 2004, the system has been constantly updated. Here is what happens after a voter casts a ballot.
After the voting has finished, the protocol is to print the results, which will then be signed by local election commission members. The results are also transferred to this memory stick as well. Then both are taken to a higher election commission level, where they are compared. If they are the same, then the electronic version is sent to the election mainframe.
But now, with concerns about foreign interference coming from National Security Council head Nikolai Patrushev and ever-rising tensions with the West, the system is getting new scrutiny about whether it's truly hack-proof.
I'd say that in fact the real risk is not high. There's a possibility of disrupting work of the system at some separate junction points, meaning processing of the data that are collected from some election stations or some other separate information, because there are always some weak spots, weak points.
But as Oleg said, that this threat exists, with even a possibility of happening, speaks more to the worsening relations between Russia and the West. The trading of the cyber blows between the West and Moscow has become almost routine. Both sides accuse the other of influencing their elections through cyber espionage or just by blocking certain websites. It's the Russian presidential election in the cyber spotlight this time around.